Yay! How's it going, people?
All good, thank you, mate.
Good.
Good.
Yay! I've just got that on.
You've gone for the BDSP, not the BDSM.
BDSP.
Does this go bigger?
It's expired, so I'll actually just get. There you go. You can't see it now. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Can you guys actually hear me?
Very loudly.
Like this.
Hi, Martin. Yeah, not bad, not bad.
I'm just getting
Hi,
Mr.
Jack.
Technical.
Right. Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right.
Yeah. No.
Alessandro, I like your homemade fresh trim.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gone through a couple stages.
Man, you've gone for the skin fade, man.
Yeah, my whole head was skin fade at the start.
Oh. Man, it's very
I've let the top grow a bit.
That doesn't make any sense.
Huh?
She says, I said the background's the right way around. She went, but I'm backwards. How does that work?
I've just seen the poster.
Oh, looking good.
That is a brilliant poster.
Jamie's just got the pink gin going.
Nah, it's just tame cider, mate. Cider.
You're driving today, aren't you?
I'm warming up for the race, mate. Straight away.
You can't see my Z-Cars top now.
You've got the banner though. It's cool. There we go.
It's okay.
All right. So, how's everyone been then?
Yeah, all right. Busy with work, but getting a bit bored now. Bit of lack of driving stuff, really. I think. How about you guys?
I've been working the last week. It's gone quite quick actually working from home. I quite enjoy it because it's roll out of bed at 7, so I have a nice lay-in, and then get a cup of tea. It's good. I like it. It's really nice.
You just chilling.
Yeah, well, I also work hard, James, but
yeah, of course.
But it's very relaxing.
Can you go away now, please?
Yeah, it's nice. And then I've all the lovely foods. Just to be honest, not waking up at 5:30 is good enough for me. That's the big thing.
Oh, mate, I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't deal with that anymore. Yeah, that's just too early.
How about you, Jack?
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep busy. Obviously, I'm not working at the moment, so
yeah,
it's pretty much just Call of Duty at the moment.
What are you playing on? You playing on PS4, mate?
Xbox.
Oh. But to be honest, I never go on it anyway. And when I do, I do an update of like 10 gigabytes or something. So whenever I try and play, I can never play.
And then by the time it's finished, you're like, oh, I've run out of time now.
Yeah, exactly. And then the next one,
yeah.
Absolute mistake. Do you remember the days when you had a disc like a game, and you put it in the console and you could play?
Yeah.
Those days when the disc was actually the game.
It's vintage.
Yeah. How about you, Stacey? How are you dealing with the Z-Cars drought?
Hating it. Absolutely hating it. I've driven Martin to drink, and yeah, it's just a bit boring, really, to be fair. There's not a lot you can do. Martin's working from home, so he's basically in the living room / kitchen all the time. So yeah, you can't get a lot done, to be fair, because we live in a small place and he's constantly on the phone.
Yeah, but you've got a new family member, right?
Huh?
You've got a new family member.
A new family member. Yes, hang on. Hang on, did you see?
Right on cue.
Oh my God, Alessandro, what the hell? It's a bit confused what you said.
Here we go. This is Parker. Isn't he cute?
He's looking good.
Can't see him. Oh, yeah, I can see him, yeah.
Luckily, to get him just before lockdown, so it's given me something to do. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm good.
I was saying to the guys, I'm cleaning the gutters today, so that's fun.
Wow, that is a great job, mate.
Yeah, yeah, that is the barrel that I'm scraping right now. So, yeah.
I was quite impressed. I expected to see a whole screen of beards. Well, apart from Jack, obviously. But yeah, I expected to see a whole load of faces with long beards. But yeah,
One.
Ali is the only one.
One, I can't grow beards, and two, I did have a pedo tash, but I scraped off.
It did look good, Jamie.
Yeah,
that was so suspicious. It was brilliant.
Oh, it was so good. And to be honest, I actually started to like it. I started to it. I've kept the sideburns though.
Oh yeah.
And I kind of like those, so I'm going to keep them. And but the reason I got rid of it is because it started to go in my mouth when I was eating, and I was like, it's really putting me off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
that's not good, is it?
One of the good things about lockdown is, fortunately, my shaver does still work. So, I just cut it off like normal. I can't deal with it too long. Although my hair is now like literally, it's like several inches thick now, and it's getting a bit of a pain in the arse.
You've not gone for the family trim?
No, we've not resorted to that just yet. So,
I'm well chuffed with mine though. I think I might carry on with the mum's trim.
Yeah, it looks all right.
Oh, nice one.
Jack, you look like you're growing yours out a little bit.
Not by choice.
Love it.
Oh, he's got the beer on the go already.
It's just cider.
Just cider.
Fine, we just had lunch, so.
I've noticed on Facebook, rather than you driving and learning new driving skills, I see you're actually learning something else completely different.
What's that?
You turned into a bit of a cocktail maker, haven't you?
I've turned into cocktail making and exercising. I do lots of running and cycling now, which I never used to do. So I do about an hour a day. I'm probably the fittest I've ever been, to be honest.
Is that how bored you are, Jamie?
Hey?
Is that how bored you are that you're going running?
Yeah, and I enjoy it now. Today's my rest day because I'm obviously doing some athletic racing on the simulator. I need a day off from running, but I miss it. I like when you don't have to run anymore. That feeling, that's a good feeling.
I have that feeling by not going.
I was going to say when I finish, but that sounds a bit wrong. So.
Well, I was hoping you'd have a cocktail ready for me, Jamie. I'm real disappointed.
As soon as lockdown's over, we will have to do some cocktail making, some good driving, good laughs.
Not at the same time, though.
No.
Depends how you structure it.
Where would we be now if we're out of lockdown? What place would we be at? Would it be round 2?
Cadwell Park was recently, wasn't it?
I've got a calendar here. Cadwell is next weekend. Yeah, Cadwell is next weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
How do you guys find that track?
Saucy.
I'd say it's probably one of my favourites. I'd say Goodwood Track Day in March probably reminded me of that, how good Goodwood is. So I probably would say Goodwood's my favourite now, but Cadwell Park's definitely right up there.
Yeah, that was one of the most fun to film. The whole bend was great area to see the cars come flying through.
Oh mate, it's so good. That video, that edit of you filming me coming through 1, 2, 3, and it looked like one continuous drive.
Yeah.
That was so nice.
All the computer and camera magic went into that one.
Oh yeah. And that was the meeting where we said everyone had a good luck. No. As long as you send it as hard as possible.
Yeah, you'll do all right. Yeah.
That is one of my favourite things. And then when was the other one? Everyone had a good laugh and everyone did some great driving.
Yeah, that was the last SNET meeting, wasn't it?
Oh, that has just become such a good laugh, good joke between me and my mates. Like when we go out clubbing and we wake up the next morning, we're like, yeah, everyone did some good laughs and everyone did some great driving.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
James, you must be a little bit bored because you're the technical side of Z cars.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, work has actually kept me really busy. But what's more annoying than anything is the fact that I almost like, I say sim, it's not really a sim, it's something I bought off eBay, like someone had already built for like 100 quid or something, but it's a steering wheel and a seat and stuff. But I've had to leave it all down in my place in Oxford.
No.
So I've not got any of that up here at all. So I've been down there once or twice just to pick stuff up. We've had to go into work a couple of times, but otherwise I've just been here working or doing stuff around the house. So it's been all right. You know, can't complain really. Everyone's healthy. That's the main thing. So.
Did you manage to get any sort of like technical staff and help with the team over winter before all this happened?
We've done quite a few. We've done a few track days and stuff. I mean, as Jamie mentioned, the Goodwood day. Oh, that Goodwood day was just. It was like we knew what was coming, and it was the very last day before lockdown. As far as I'm aware, it was the last track day anywhere in the country before lockdown. And I think it was the day of lockdown, because I remember by the time I got home, Boris Johnson announced you shouldn't be going anywhere. I was like, oh yeah, that's very convenient now.
Too late for that.
Yeah. So yeah, it was the actual day of it, and yeah, it was great because we knew what was coming, and so it was good. Yeah, we've done a few days of brands, stuff like that. We've been just helping out, developing. Well, Jamie's been there as well. We've been doing some good days. So yeah, that was all good. So I'm just missing driving generally, to be fair. Just getting out there and getting things sorted. So Bruno needs to sort my 330 diesel out as well. Now that's done. So
awesome.
Yeah, it's getting
now. And I'm going to say James, if Z Cars is going to happen this year, are we actually going to finally see you back in a Z car on track? Oh,
well, you see, it wouldn't be a Z car season without a non-committal comment from me, would it?
Exactly.
So to be honest with you, it will depend on what well, I'm forgetting his name, Callum and Bruno and Joe and everyone, what we want to do really, and what they want to do, and where the cars are available, to be honest with you, because it's always, in terms of for Z cars, it's always best to get new people in. And then in terms of what Callum wants to do with his car, we'll just see where he's going with it, because I think he's going to be racing Z1 in Z cars, which will be good. So especially once that's all sorted and back together, once they've sorted the power steering bits, because although Callum's a bit more a man than me, so he doesn't get affected by the lack of power steering. whereas like me, because I need my car to be like absolutely perfect, otherwise I just can't drive it. It needs to be perfect. So yeah, exactly. So I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. We'll just have to see. So is that non-committal enough for you? Is that vague enough? Is that
perfect?
Sort of not
absolutely perfect. It's exactly what I thought you were going to say, but I thought I'd better ask, just in case you're going to change your answer.
Yeah, no, because I'm in the position where like where we are, it's sort of reliant on those other things. So I'm just seeing and helping out where I can, really. So I'm sure I'll be at all the events. So I'm sure I'll be there. But as in what we're in, I might just be a fanboy. That's all. We'll just have to.
I'll keep asking you. Every race, I'll keep asking you the same question. So I hope one day you'll answer it different.
You will be the first to know. You will be. Although, as I said, we did cock up a bit with Snetterton last year when I did actually drive something, and you didn't know. I thought you did know, but
I didn't.
No.
Yeah, I must admit, I still don't forgive you for that.
It's because we were literally organising it for we only came about a few days before, and then we were just trying to organise stuff. So. Yeah.
If anyone doesn't know, James drove a Z car in a different race, a non-Z cars race, and didn't tell me, so I failed to turn up to see. Because I didn't know.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. It was a Z3 at the. Yeah, most of us did it in the end, because it did turn into like a bit of a Z Cars 2, didn't it?
Oh, mate, that was
just rub it in a little bit more.
So good. Sorry, Stacey, but yeah, that was a good laugh. That was a really good laugh.
I remember, I've got it on video somewhere, but I was absolutely terrified because the qualifying was wet and I was in the Z3, so I ended up qualifying like 4th or 5th overall. And I was starting on the grid, and they told me before the clutch was slipping, and I was like, oh great. And there was like a guy in an M3 behind me and other stuff, and as the lights went out, I just remember like not going anywhere, and then just like an M3 just coming past me, and I was absolutely shitting myself. Because I literally didn't move. I was, because it didn't have any power in the clutch and everything, and it was just like it was a bit scary because disqualified ahead of all of this stuff that was way, way, way faster on the straights. That was a bit terrifying, but otherwise it was good fun. It was great fun having a bit of a race with because every race I dropped behind all the Z4s every single because of the start and stuff. So I just watched them go past, and then it was fun, like racing with Julian and Mark and everyone. And we missed you, Jack. It would have been good to have you in there as well, mate.
Yeah.
We had good laugh the day after, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it was good. It was good. It was good fun. And was that the one? Where did we stay with that one? Is that where there was the pub nearby? I always forget.
Yeah. Well, we always go to the pub when we go snack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that every race?
Yeah. Well, that pub. We talk about that pub rather.
Yeah, the specific one where they almost know us now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Was that the one near Cadwell? No, that is Netterden, isn't it? That's Netterden, yeah.
Oh, Cadwell, we just play it by ear when we go there.
Yeah.
we do have a favourite. We do have a local, a usual. But,
yeah.
We mix and match. But yeah,
it's good. But no, Stacey. Yeah, that's my status. Unfortunately, it's not changed. So, unfortunately,
it will change. Hopefully, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, it looks like from the. I mean, Jamie will probably shed some more light on this, but it looks like there's a few more builds coming along and a few more people and stuff. So it's the numbers are getting up and up every time I see. So that'll be good for next year.
That would be cool.
Jack, do you think you'll jump into your dad's car this year?
Sorry?
Do you think you'll jump into your dad's car this year if the racing gets on?
I don't think so. I have got a 3-litre engine and gearbox at his workshop, and I was planning to build it during this time. Obviously, he's on furloughed, but because of this non-essential travel, I can't get into work and work on it. But hopefully, if I'm still furloughed when they lift the lockdown, I can get that 3-litre stripped, rebuilt, and then maybe put it into the 2 at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Nice.
That would be good. What are you going to be? I mean, the problem is I guess, Jack, for you're waiting for the calendar to see what on earth happens with it as to what you're even going to be available to do the rest of this year.
Exactly. British F3 could move all their races to clash with all the Z-car ones.
Yeah.
So it's frustrating because I was supposed to be doing all of them but one this year until this kicked off. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tricky. Well, I guess we don't know what's going to happen with that, to be fair, until because all the major stuff will take precedence over the smaller meetings. So we'll just have to see what happens, really, I guess.
Yeah. You never know. We might share a race weekend because both of the things are managed by MSV. So.
Oh, yeah.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
That would be brilliant.
Not
that would solve a lot of things.
Yeah, that would be good.
Hey, Ali can bring the camera down. We can come and interview his down at your race team.
Yeah, true.
Celebrity status there, Jack.
Yeah, as long as I'm not flat out.
Always
We'll be like, oh my God, why is Jack getting all this like awesome treatment? You'd be like, yeah, well, only one Jack.
Good race today, Maloney. Now watch how it's really done.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Jamie, I wanted to actually ask you. I know Tim is a new driver. I tried to get him on board today, but he's probably busy. How many new drivers is there now? Do you know?
I think it's 6 new drivers for 2020.
Ooh, that's good.
Nice.
The names, I'd have to confirm and get back to you. Maybe I can prompt Dad to get that list. He'd be great at that bit later. But we've got 6 new drivers. And they're either building their cars or have built their cars, so it's very exciting. Yeah.
Excellent.
Is it a lot of 3 litres, or are there any Z3s still there?
I think they're all 3 litres. Yeah, I think they're all 3 litres.
Yeah, the Z3s kind of seem like they've come into their own class. With you guys working with Bruno, they've come a long way since the start stock with the open diff and the the stock air filter. We've now got the BDS special air intake with it.
I'm yet to drive. No, I've driven one car with the intake, but it wasn't tuned. It was just the intake had been put on, and it felt great. I think I was short shifting as well because I was still using the normal rev limiter.
Yeah.
And Bruno was like, and I was like, Bruno, what? It feels a bit slower than usual. And he's like, yeah, you're meant to rev it to like 8,000 now. And I'm like, okay. Massively short shifting. So I was just like, bah, bah.
Yeah.
So I'm yet to really discover that, but as always, I've loved the Z3, and I think there's a footage of me and Callum chasing each other at Cadwell 2018, and that's probably my best moment in a car ever. So I love the Z3 so much.
I remember watching that actually. Yeah, you ended up beating Callum in the end, didn't you?
Yeah, I pressured him into making a mistake.
Yeah.
He was doing well.
Do you think we'll get towards
driving
that?
In his rear view, but we got him in the end. But yeah, best drive I've ever had. So like it was great. It was great.
Do you think we'll get more of the Z3s in?
You just stole my question. I was waiting for him to stop talking.
You should have warned me about these questions earlier, so I could have prepared.
I haven't written any questions down. This is just a chat.
This is just chat.
Yeah, I'm worried. Is this being recorded? And it'll be like.
It's definitely being recorded. Alessandra's here. Alessandra's here. I would love to see some out. I think Callum's his aim is to get his Z3 back out, his original one with a new livery. He's getting. Oh, I can't even disclose the information about the wrap. You may already know, but if not,
no. We know his classic Scottish flag on his roof.
Yeah, it's along those lines. It's along those lines.
Cool.
We've obviously got the white one, which Ash is driving now. He's obviously one of our new drivers. He's got the white Z3. A proper chap. We look forward to getting him out on track some more. And he also has a. Oh, let's leave that. Let's leave that.
That's a good story with that. On the Brands Hatch track day, he got black flagged, and they flagged him over, and they said, "I know you Z cars racing drivers, you know how to go, but this is a track day." And this is Ash's first time on track for Z3, and it was out. So he comes back like, I got black flagged for being too much of a racing driver. I'll take that.
Excellent. Can't wait to catch up with him. That'd be cool.
So we've got Ash in his Z3. We've got the red Z3, which the plan was for me to race that in track day trophy or track day championship even. And then Bernard to drive that in Z cars. So that's 2 Z3s. Just trying to think of any more. The other one would be Callum's car, but it's still on a jig at the moment, being straightened out.
Oh, we definitely do need more Z3s. I keep trying to push Martin, but he just keeps buying more and more expensive cars instead.
Yeah, my Z3 is still down in London. I've got a new exhaust for it here and some new rear springs, but the actual car's in London, which is really annoying because I can't work on it. None of my Project Jaguar isn't going anywhere because the car's in the garage and it was there before lockdown and it's stuck there.
Okay.
So I can't work on anything, and that's really irritated me.
Really? Have you grown your hair and tied it up, or have you shaved it? I'm just looking at your hair then. Have you shaved it?
Oh, yeah, completely shaved it off.
Oh my God.
You have? Sorry, I totally didn't know. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. I just really had to look. And I was like, Sorry, guys, I had to ask.
Wow. I can imagine it now, mate. You should definitely rock up when we go racing again with a ponytail. That'd be wicked.
Or I'll grow out a mullet.
Yeah.
There's this in the front, party in the back.
Yeah. All right, let me ask you a question now. What if you had to have one car, forget the family, forget passengers, and it was for the road, what car would you have? Alessandro, you're first.
Z3, because I got it without worrying about family or passengers or anything else.
Good answer. I like it. Jack?
Probably a Z4M, the E85 for the M version with a 3.2 SI.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
James?
Are we going with actual like realistic cars or just whatever you like? Right, I see.
Well, we've got the theme going with Alessandro and
Yeah,
Jack.
yeah.
I'm going to have to revise my choice now, but
Yeah.
I can choose again, but that's just the first one that came
no,
to my
I
head.
like it. I like it. We're going to stick with it, mate.
Okay. I'll go with the Z4 3-litre SI then, the coupe.
Really good choice.
That's-
Really good choice.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that, mate. Yeah,
Stacey?
I thought you'd like that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Stacey, you're up now.
My turn. It is Z related, but it's a Z3M coupe, the shoe, known as
Ooh.
the bread fan. Also, definitely one of them.
Beautiful.
Nice choice.
Amy.
So
Beautiful car.
my revised choice would be a Z4. Fun enough, it would be for a road car. I'd have the E89, and I'd probably have a convertible. I'd have a 3-litre of some sort. Probably the 3.5. Let's go with that. Oh yeah.
So away from the BMW, I'd probably go for the GT3 RS.
Good choice, mate. Good choice.
Good
I'd
choice.
go for a Cayman, to be honest. I'd go for a 6-cylinder Cayman. I wouldn't be too bothered which one. I'd go for the GTS, maybe the 2000 and what was it, 14 now, I guess.
They are really good. I definitely, I think, like you said, I think it'd be. I don't know if if you're going like crazy, I'd go like McLaren F1 GTR.
Yeah. Let's
Strong
go.
choice.
Yeah, but anything vaguely normal, something like a Cayman GT4 is something that definitely would spring into my head, or the old GT3 RS 4-litre one, the limited edition one that they did, the last of the 997s. That'd be up there as well.
So good, mate.
Jack, do you have a revised choice? Not Z related.
If money was no object, it'd definitely be a P1 McLaren.
Very nice. Very nice.
Stacey, is yours still the same?
Yeah, I'm
course.
sorry. I'm really
course.
boring, but I just have to say about the Z3M coupe. I absolutely love the car. I'm just lucky enough that Martin's got one, so I actually get to drive it occasionally. I have to be good though, otherwise no. So where is everybody else anyway? What happened to the rest of the team? Why is no one else here?
Some didn't reply, some couldn't make it.
I bet you they've all replied back to me now, and I haven't got my phone with me. It's somewhere over there.
Well, we're going to have Julian and Ed at around 6 for their spot, see how they're doing. So if you guys want to join again there. I know, Jamie, you're doing your sim racing. What are you racing today?
Well, I've joined. Some of you might know Clyde. I know James does. I think
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you've met him, but we're racing on.
Wow.
Thank you to Callum Tuckett for the sim. I'm currently using it because I collected it for him.
Oh, that's good then.
That's brilliant. Being able to pick it up. So unfortunately, I have to keep the dust off it by using it every so often. And so I've been racing in this V8 Supercar League. So we race those big V8 Aussie things, and we're racing at Silverstone GP today.
I love those things on when I had my thing. They're really good.
But to be honest, when I first started racing them, I thought, "Oof, I'm not a fan because I've gone from BMWs with no power to this. I prefer having no power. I don't know why. It's a bit difficult to get used to, but I'm enjoying it now, and I love the car now. And it's weird to think that it weighs the same as our Z4, but it's got a massive 600 horsepower V8 in it with slicks. Doesn't really have aero because it's a brick, but it's a good laugh. And the people that I'm racing up against, they know what they're doing with the car. So I'm struggling around with it. Probably don't have the right setup, or I'm driving it wrong or whatever. But I'm learning a lot, and I try my best, and it's good fun. So yeah, I do enjoy it.
Jamie, is there a live link so we can all watch you, or is it like a closed thing?
I think there is. I'll have to confirm what it is. I don't publish anything live because I want my internet connection to be 100% when I'm performing. I can't afford to do live stream action. So
Come on, you can let us know later, yeah, so we can see how you're getting on.
I'll send
That'd
you
be
the
cool.
link. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
But I've watched some previous ones back, and there's commentary, and it's good. It's great. It is great. And
Ali, question to you, mate. How do you feel being on screen rather than the other side?
Yeah, well, this is the other side of the channel. It is me, but with the Zcast stuff, I'm not on the front of the camera. I'm behind it. It's good fun. I mean, I'm talking to you guys with the interviews and around the paddock before and after races. So, it feels good to be able to see you guys again. But to be on camera with you, it's a little bit different.
That's cool. Jack, you're a bit quiet there, mate. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I think Jack's drawn the short straw here.
Just
not got a
missing it.
sim, not got anything to work on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just because my sim, I can't bring it here because it's literally take up the whole room if I brought it here. I don't think the girlfriend will be happy, so.
Nope. Why have we all stopped? Oh, I've lost connection.
A Z4 remote control car to play with.
yes, Sky Electrics. I like that.
Oh, I've got one.
Have you actually?
Yeah.
Yay!
And I've got, as you're doing that, hold that.
Oh, here we go.
Remote control car. This is my uncle's. He got this. He got the 3 litre some years ago. Oh.
They're free. Sky Electrics.
Oh yeah.
And I've got 6 of those as well. That's how sad I am.
Love it.
Do the cats
So
chase
what-
it around?
I haven't got it out since we've got the little cat, which is here, Parker. But
So
no, I've got
what-
a red one, which is the same as
Okay.
Bernie's car. I've got a chrome one, another red one, and a blue one.
Nice.
So if we've got a big enough track, we could have Z Cars Scale Electrics competition as well.
You could. Or maybe.
And that I can take part in.
Yeah, we all have different consoles. Like, for example, probably doubt you'd have iRacing, etc. But I'm trying to think if there's like another game that we all had that we could do.
Martin's got Xbox.
Oh, I don't have Xbox.
Well,
I was going to say I've got PS.
Project
Still, I've
Cars
got
have
PS.
crossplay.
Crossplay.
Yeah, like you know how Call of Duty you can play on any console or PC. If you just log into the thing, I don't know if you can do that on Project Cars.
I don't have Project Cars, but.
Ah.
Yeah. The problem is Project Cars is only made on Xbox, isn't it? I think. Is it? Is it? Oh no, maybe not. I think I might have just said absolutely
I
nonsense
think,
there.
yeah, Forza's the Xbox exclusive.
That's the one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one.
I think Assetto Corsa you can get for all 3.
And you can get it on PC. I've got that on PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get a PC setup to be fair, doing it properly. All I've got is an Xbox as well down at my place, but I just don't have time for it most of the time.
And they're expensive as well. I mean, to be honest, if you're going real racing all the time, a sim is not that expensive, but
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Martin's
so-
got this other laptop that I'm on, and he plays his games on here, so he doesn't actually use his Xbox. I don't even know what it is.
So what,
GeForce R2X, it says on it.
think that's the
Graphics card, isn't it?
Yeah, if it's got a graphics card sticker, it's a good one.
Yeah.
I've got no idea. It's just shit.
Yeah, I've been looking at some steering wheels and pedals for my Xbox for when lockdown ends. The Logitech.
I'm thinking of updating my setup, so my G27 might be available, mate.
If it fits with Xbox, then yeah, sure.
I think it does. Ooh, yeah, we'll have to see, mate. But because when Callum's goes, I need to upgrade mine because for iRacing at least, the Logitech wheel doesn't work perfectly. So now I've gone to the dark side. I can't go back.
What setup has Callum's got? It looks like a pretty serious kit.
Yeah, I've got the rig now. I've got the same rig as him, so it's all solid.
Who makes that?
Pardon?
Who makes that? Is that a custom job or
There's Cobra on it, but I think a man makes it up north on his own.
So, out of some scaffolding.
Yeah, basically. It's really good quality though.
Yeah.
So the only thing that I need to update is my wheel and pedals, and they're a bit pricey. I mean, you can get more expensive ones, but they're like almost as good as you can get. So I'd probably get those. The pedals, they're so heavy. Like I think you can go up to like 100 kilograms on the brake.
Wow.
So for us in the Z4s, we don't even really feel the pedals because they're so light.
Yeah.
So I would want maybe a bit lighter, but the wheel is a Thrustmaster TS PC or something like that.
Yeah.
It does the job. Like it feels like driving a car, the force feedback. So I'd probably get one of those.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think the wheel I've got is a thrust down my place, like a Thrustmaster TX or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's something like that. Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's just the time, and also when you're playing like games like Project Cars, that you have to spend a lot of time perfecting the actual like settings to make it even vaguely playable, which is just it takes a lot of the fun out of it when you've spent like 7 hours trying to get the thing to not rip your thumbs off. But yeah.
What setup have you got, Jack?
I've literally just got the Logitech G29 and then a play seat on Xbox, and that's about it, really. Nice. I want a proper Thrustmaster with a PC and like iRacing and all the rest of it, but it's like $2,000 to even get in anywhere near that.
So, yeah, exactly.
Starting somewhere though.
Yeah.
Callum's
cheap
on.
Kit.
Yeah, Callum's on. He's got, I think, overall brand new, the whole kit would be worth about 6 or 7 grand, but he got it for 2.5 second hand.
Wow.
So just putting it out there, like you can get, if you find the right one and you go and test it out. So I took the van up and I tested it for Callum when he was in Canada or something, and it was all. I
bet that was arduous for you.
Oh, no, to be honest, dismantling it after I tried it and then putting it in the van. I was there for like 2 hours with this geezer. and he, oh God, it was mad. But yeah, just putting it out there. So 2.5 grand got 7 grand's worth of kit, and it's all great, and the PC is amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's cool. So what are you going to do with this? Are you doing any like? Because say it says recording. Are you doing anything with these, Alejandro? Like something to?
Yeah. We'll film with a couple other people, like Julian and Ed, like I said, and maybe get a few more of these and put a little Z Cars catch up together, so we can and keep people interested.
Yeah.
Should be cool. Oh yeah, guys. I got forced. I'm going to say forced into being an admin on one of the BMW Z4 pages.
I saw that. Yeah.
So I'm going to start plugging Z Cars slowly. So of course you drive the Z4 mainly. Well, all three of you drive the Z4 mainly, and well, Ali, you've driven it a few times as well. Is that we can get you guys to talk about the car a little bit more, So if someone wants to join Z Cars, you know, what would you say to them? You know, what is the best car to start with? Why you've chosen your car, and talk about how they can join Z Cars. That's the kind of thing that I'd like you guys to talk about at some point if you've got some time.
On like a video call or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be well up for that, yeah.
So I don't know if Ali wants to do that as a small one or with everybody again. I don't know.
Intersperse it with just clips of Jamie like lunging, going sideways.
Send
and then, you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just you know, Jamie says, "Yeah, we're all really friendly, and yeah, it's easy to drive." And then just cuts to him like throwing it down the inside, 2 wheels over a curb. Yeah,
Some proper crazy music from Ali to put onto it.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta have the music. At the start of lockdown, I made some mad edit, and it took me ages.
Oh yeah,
I well enjoyed editing it though. Oh
mate, that video was brilliant.
Yeah, it wasn't just racing, so I had to keep it semi.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one. I remember that one. Yeah.
Because I told you at Goodwood, I was like,
yeah, you were shooting at Goodwood.
Ready.
Yeah, that was it. I remember that. Yeah, that was a good laugh. Yeah.
Anyone else doing any videos?
I'm working on the backlog of ones from last year. I've got a lot of time now. I can't really use work as an excuse for my procrastination. I've switched to my work laptops. I'm using Adobe Premiere instead of Sony Vegas. So it's taking a little bit to learn everything again. I've got a YouTube tab open with how to blank space on Adobe Premiere. I just change out the middle bit every time I need to learn something again. So yeah, started that. We'll see some more Z car rounds back up on YouTube. And I've got back half of Brand to do, and then Donington in the torrential wet, it was a great day, but it wasn't fun to film. and then Snetterton at the end. And yeah, so that'll all be done soon. I've still got a little bit more to do, but no excuses now. So that'll all be coming out soon.
Because we had the parade lap, didn't we, at Donington? I mean, I guess you got footage for that as well to add to it.
Got a little bit here and there. So yeah, that was really good. The parade lap at Donington. I think we should see if we can get more at the other tracks as well. I think a parade.
Well, we've done one of Brand's.
Oh yeah, you did that.
That's the one I recently posted. Jamie, you saw that, didn't you? Mm-hmm. I can't even think how many Z4s and Z3s was there. There was a lot for that.
Was that the one the very first sort of very year? Well, how many? 2 years ago?
Wasn't it? Like May.
3 years ago.
Oh wow! Yeah, 3 years. May. Yeah, there's lots of cars. I seem to remember.
Yeah, so because it went, of course, it's no fault of yours or your dad's, Jamie, because you and your dad took over Z Cars. But between that gap of the previous person owning it and you guys taking over, it went so quiet that we didn't have the followers. People didn't know what was going on. The media pages went quiet. So that I think was one of the big problems that we had. So now Ali's done all these videos, and Ali's going to put hopefully some more bits together. Hopefully some silly stuff, like best of, when we're still rolling and we haven't realised we're still talking absolute rubbish.
We've got some good bloopers.
Hopefully you can put that together and we can get that out on social media again and really get talking about it. We've got what we are doing today, later on as well, and Ali will arrange some other things. We can maybe talk more technical with James, which would be cool. And then we can put all these things together and start building it again. So when we get those dates to say that we're back on, those people are already interested, and hopefully they'll come and support you guys, especially with all this lockdown and people haven't been able to get out to car shows. I mean, how cool would that be? Get your Z4 or Z3 out of lockdown, get to a meet, display it in your own display area, plus you get to do a parade lap with the actual Z car racers themselves. That's just going to be epic, and that will definitely get people out for sure. What do you reckon?
That's a great idea. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, have like a car show at the sort of event if you can do, if you've got enough cars, you can have sort of displays, like you said, yeah.
Because we've had our own display areas before, that's all been organised. We've had our own parade laps. I've got the details from the guy from MSV. Hopefully he hasn't left. Hopefully he's still there. He's been great. He's the one that sorts things out and gives us programmes. But thinking perhaps maybe a competition. Maybe your dad will do a competition that someone gets to, I don't know, gets a few laps in a Z car or something for best in show. There's loads of ideas out there, just kind of getting you guys on board and put it all together and give me the ideas and I'll try and help do what I can my side. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think we're all itching for to get back out on track, or track side at least. And I know with people joining Z cars, it's, this season was going to be the biggest one yet, hopefully, and it's been a little bit stumped. But as soon as we get back out there, it'll be carrying on the momentum from last year, and next year will be even bigger. So it's all looking good. It's all looking up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Definitely.
just a small pause. That is it. It's a small pause, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, everyone's in the same boat, so we're all raring to go. It's probably even spurring us on even more. So it's a positive in that sense. Like makes everyone appreciate what we do and the people we know and what a good laugh we have.
Yeah,
exactly.
Certainly do.
Good driving and a great laugh.
Exactly.
Oh, and cake. I need to bring more cake next time as well.
I love the video where Mark's got his birthday cake and we're all singing happy birthday in the video. It's so funny.
Yeah. It just shows it's one great big happy family in Z cars, really.
And that was our smallest meeting of the year, but we had some great racing and some good drivers. So yeah.
Oh, wasn't that the weekend where James forgot to tell me he was racing? Had to get that last one in there for you, James.
Yeah, exactly. I'll remember next time, I promise.
Yeah. I don't think you will forget now, will you?
No, definitely not. So, now, how is? I was going to say, Jack, how's your dad looking for everything? Is that all good? How's he getting on with the business and the race car and everything? All still okay?
Yeah, things are quiet at the moment. He's got some like furlough stuff going on, bits like that, which is a bit stressful, which is why I couldn't join us today. But no, he's ready to go as soon as I am, because both our cars are being prepped, ready to go. So as soon as we're able to, we'll be on track.
Nice.
We're looking forward to that.
That'll be good.
Yeah. All right. Shall we wrap it up?
Nice to see you guys.
Sounds good.
Nice
Yeah,
to see
likewise.
everyone.
Yeah, that's it.
And see you guys at 6 o'clock if you're on at 6.
Well, Dad will be on and I'll be racing in the background.
Okay, cool. You can shout and just send it.
Then I'll crash. Then I will crash. I haven't crashed yet in a race. I haven't crashed on the sim yet.
What?
Yeah.
You're not trying hard enough then, mate.
During practice, a lot. But then in the race, I'm like, the main aim is the finish, mate. The main aim is the finish.
I'm just not computing. You're in a sim race and you haven't gone across the grass at the first corner, out of control backwards.
Definitely in practice. I've been off every single barrier on that game.
That's good. That's good to hear, mate. You're doing it properly then.
Yeah.
Love it.
Excellent. Thanks for your time, guys. And
no
hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to see you guys back on the track soon.
Yeah, definitely.
See you later, guys.
Don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I don't you see I'm shining?